I love a biopic, I love a good biopic, but there are some heavy ones out there that I've never forgotten. So here we go, here's some biopics that will emotionally destroy you. First up, we got A Prayer Before Dawn, and it's about the British boxer Billy Moore who was imprisoned in Thailand. A Prayer Before Dawn might as well be a documentary because it feels so real. They got the grittiness down to a T. Now, Billy's a talented boxer, however, he has struggled with drug abuse. And while in Thailand, he gets arrested and thrown in prison. And one of his first days there, he has to sleep next to a body that's no longer with us. And while he's in prison, he has the opportunity to continue boxing. And it gets dangerous because Billy hasn't stopped using drugs and he's fighting people with nothing to lose. Alright, then next we got A Morphew. The movie's about Heinrich von Kleist. And Homeboy is unhappy and he doesn't like being on Earth. So he wants to leave, however, he wants somebody to join him. The first person Heinrich asks says no. However, this one chick, Henrietta, is down for the cause. Now, there's a romantic feel to the film, but it's haunting. It's an incredibly sad story about two people who are ridden with trauma and they believe this is the best solution for them. Alright, then next we got Gia, which is the true story about supermodel Gia Karanji. Gia was her. She was one of the biggest fashion models, however, she struggled with drug addiction. And people believed in her, and those who saw her struggle with this addiction tried to help her. But unfortunately, Gia kept using, even after she contracted HIV. Alright, then next we got Foxcatcher. So the movie's about the murder of Dave Schultz, who was an Olympian and world-class wrestler. Now, Dave and his brother Mark were incredible at wrestling. They're iconic, they're legends. And you got this millionaire John DuPont who was not only obsessed with wrestling, but he was obsessed with these brothers. Now, John was throwing his money at these brothers. But leading up to this, John was paranoid, he wasn't acting right, and he really wasn't all the way there. And the next is Ray. When I saw Ray as a blind man cheat on his wife via touch, I was done with him. Ray is one of the best biopics, and it's about Ray Charles. We see his upbringing, his struggle with addiction, his struggle with staying faithful to his wife. Like, so much happened throughout his lifetime, and they were able to put it all in a film. Well, most of it. But Ray's not the only singer that has a biopic that disturbed me. There's also The Lady Sings the Blues. A Lady Sings the Blues is about Billie Holiday. And this film about Billie takes it back to her childhood, and it has a very traumatic scene where Billie, as a young girl, gets sexually assaulted. It captures the moment where Billie Holiday knew she wanted to write the song Strange Fruit. Like, Billie was a fighter, and if you have never seen Lady Sings the Blues, please do.